Welcome to Katie Did Reviews. I will be reviewing Operation S.I.N. #1, and this is going to be a limited series 1. It is only going to have 5 issues. This is also designed to be somewhat of a tie-in to Agent Carter that is airing on ABC on Tuesday nights, because this story focuses on Peggy Carter. It is written by Catherine Immonen, and artist is Rich Ellis. The main focus of this is going to be Peggy Carter along with Howard Stark, from what I can tell. They have some really excellent jokes between Peggy Carter and Howard Stark, and the banter is really quite well done. If you enjoy banter between Peggy Carter and Howard Stark, this would be a very good issue for you to get. The artwork fits the story being told. It's not my favorite style, but I think it works really well with the series to make it kind of look like it's set in the 1930s and to give you some action scenes. I would say this issue is about 4 stars, but I think I could see this limited series 1 becoming a 5-star issue, because I could see it getting better. And the main point of it is Peggy Carter's going to bed at night. This is a spoiler review. Going to bed one night, and someone breaks into her room where she's sleeping, and she beats them up. And then she finds a note from Howard Stark on them, and Howard Stark sent agents to her house. So she's upset about that and wants to know what he wants. And so you get some quipping while she's at his office, and some good interaction with the secretary I found quite amusing. And that he wants her to take a job to go to Russia to help him. And instead of going with him, she just goes by herself. And I really liked the flashback scenes here, and I especially like this little hint here of 007. I just thought that was a cute nod to James Bond. And so they end up in Russia, and they're both at a bar, and so Peggy gets to surprise Howard Stark, which I thought was quite nice, because Howard isn't normally one to be surprised. So you can tell that Peggy's the one that's really in command of everything she's in, every scene she's in. And then Woodrow, and you don't find out much about him, but I'm sure that will come up, gives something to Howard Stark, and Howard Stark, of course, has to punch the button, which then leads to aliens. And it kind of leaves you on that cliffhanger, but you know that Howard Stark is getting punched. Even without the nod in the back to the cover of Next Week, you could still tell that's going to happen, because it's Howard Stark's fault that aliens have come, because he couldn't help but to hit a button. So I really enjoyed this, and I will be buying the rest of the issues, just because I'm enjoying watching Agent Carter on TV, and I want to see what happens in this story. So if you have any interest in that, or any interest in the tie-in, you should check this out. Like I said, this is the spoiler review, and I really do think it's worth it. The artwork is quite good, and I am a fan of Catherine Immonen. Thank you for watching Kitty Did Reviews.